Hello. That was a terrible start. This is my first ever kind of YouTube vlog type thing, and I'm really unhappy with the angle of this camera. That's not any better. I have spent God knows how long messing around with this camera trying to find an angle that I like, and I can't find an angle that I like. I didn't realise just how my face is somehow square but also somehow round. You do not realise how ugly you are until you try to film yourself for something. You follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I'm actually really pretty. But on YouTube apparently I am just an ugly fuck. So that's great, good to know. There have been a lot of things kind of going on in my life recently. A lot of my friends have kind of noticed from things like Instagram and Snapchat, I've managed to piece together that there's been a lot of changes. And I haven't really seen a lot of my friends, mostly because we're all so busy and because, truthfully, I haven't really wanted to kind of socialise with people. But, you know, I'm starting to get more into a social kind of mindset again. So I decided that it is so hard for friends to kind of keep up with each other even when you do have things like social media. So I just decided, you know what, I'm going to make a YouTube vlog. I don't know if I will keep it up. I hope I do. I hope I do. The vlog is for two reasons. I'm going to do it for me so that I can set myself some goals, and then when I don't stick to those goals I can rewatch my own YouTube videos and know that I have disappointed myself. You know, that's a really good way to do things. And the second reason is it is so hard for me and my friends to keep up to date. The last couple of friends that I've actually managed to meet up with have all kind of just gone, so what the fuck's going on with you? And they know. If you're a close friend of mine and you don't know what's going on, it's because I really would rather tell you about everything that's happened over the last couple of months in person. I'd rather do that than tell you via text message. That just doesn't really seem like a cool way to tell someone that my life's had about 1 million things happen in the space of 2 months. You know, the whole thing with the YouTube as well is just a good way for my friends to kind of just see what I've been doing. You'll be pleased to know in this video I'm not going to explain at all what I've been doing. I'm not going to explain a single thing about what's been going on. You'll be pleased to know the purpose of this video is not even going to fulfill what I said it was going to. So you've just wasted your time. I'm going to set some goals for myself. I reapplied to uni and I'm really hoping somewhere will take me. I already have a degree. Your job's half done. Take me back. If I don't get into uni, I mean I can reapply next year, it's fine. But so yeah. Hopefully I'll get back into uni this year. If I don't, that's okay, because, you know, there's been a few things career-wise that are changing anyway, and hopefully that will kind of lead to some good things. I've obviously been focusing a lot on things like myself. I need to get back into the gym. I love the gym, I really do, and I need to get back into it, focus on my health and getting myself strong and fit again. Getting myself focused on my writing. My friends will know I really want to be a writer, and I'm trying so hard to work on a couple of manuscripts, but I keep getting writer's block. I know some people say you shouldn't work on 2 writing projects at once, but I often find that when I have writer's block with one, I usually find that suddenly the writer's block for the other one kind of disappears, so it's like I can just bounce, you know, just bounce between the two. Except right now I have writer's block for both. But I had a bit of a breakthrough last night, actually while watching my friend do a stream of Shadow of the Colossus, which is strange because nothing about that game has anything to do with either of the things I'm writing, so I don't know why that happened, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful that my writer's block's over. I send a lot of my writing to my granddad, who's you know, I think become my biggest fan, which is kind of cute. And, you know, he doesn't really know what's going on in the story because I haven't been able to send him anything. So yeah, getting over my writer's block, focus on my writing, that's another goal. And my kind of final goal is just to focus on kind of things like my knitting and my sewing, because I've been making hats. I love me a hat. Love me a hat. So I want my friends to know that I'm okay. Things are kind of coming together. And don't like this video. Don't subscribe to this channel. There will not be any kind of substantial content on it at all. It's not worth your time liking this video or watching it because it's my first one, and as everyone knows, your first YouTube video is usually absolute crap. And I already know this one is because the lighting quality is terrible because my face kept going yellow, so I had to close the blinds and turn off the sun So now it's kind of got that kind of grainy thing that goes on when you don't have natural or, you know, like a professional light source. I'm probably going to do some vlogs that aren't just like me talking about just in general like what's been going on in my life. Slowly, bit by bit, you will find out and then the mystery will come together. So yeah, I think it might be fun to do some vlogs just in general, also talking about like things that I like, giving you some opinions on things like books I read, books I love. Be prepared for a lot of like Shakespeare related content if I do commit to keeping this up. Could do videos on every single one of the videos behind me. Because we have the hard copy of Netflix in my house. There's some anime right there for all you sad loser nerds. Totally not one of those sad loser nerds who's watched these. I knitted this blanket. This blanket was knitted by me. I'm so talented. I'm not very good at this. My main reason is because one, I didn't think about what I was gonna say. Like, I did think about it, but I really should have just written it down and like had some cue cards. That's probably what I should have done. And the other thing is I don't know anything about filming or video editing, which is probably going to become apparent when I do edit this. I'm just so distracted by the weird shape that my face is. Swear to God, on Instagram I'm so much more attractive. I mean, I'm not attractive on Snapchat, but who is? So 2018 goals are try and keep up to date with the vlog so that I can also just see my own progress. I think that's kind of the problem, is that a lot of the time I find it really hard, you know, to see my own progress as a person. And I have progressed a lot as a person. Like, I have. I mean, I hope I have. Otherwise, I've kind of been wasting my time over the last few years doing anything. I want to be able to see my own progress. I want to get back into the gym. I want to focus on my writing and doing my kind of little hat making thing that I'm doing right now. I can never find hats I like. And then it occurred to me that if I made the hats, I would like them because they would be colours and patterns I like, and also I would have made it, and therefore, you know, I would have actually achieved something by making something. 2018 is just all about like self betterment, but like, you know, not in a snobby way, not in like a horrible snobby way where I want to be better than other people. No, not like that. Stop putting my hand in front of my face! But I don't want to clip my hair back because I like it down. 2018, I want it to be about just self-betterment, just trying to kind of get myself on track. Just focusing on things I like and spending time with friends. And if you are a friend who has been a bit confused about all the vagueness that's been going on with me, I know this video won't have cleared any of that up for you. And I'm not sorry about that, but I love ya! He's so unattractive! I hate myself so much right now. Like, about self-betterment, looking after yourself, getting back in touch with a lot of friends I've kind of fallen out of touch with, reflecting a lot on mistakes that I've made, and also trying to understand that sometimes things just are beyond your control and it's not always your fault when things don't work out the way you intended them to. So I hope the vagueness of this video, if you are a friend of mine, has cleared things up. And if you are a stranger who has clicked onto this video for some reason, I know that the vagueness of what I'm talking about won't have made any sense to you, so that's okay. But the whole purpose of this is just for me. We have no idea who you are anymore! You're not going to get any explanation from this video, so it was a waste of your time watching it. But I'm glad you did watch it. And nobody like or subscribe to this video because it was all a load of crap. Maybe one day in the future when I learn how to make videos there will be content worth subscribing to. So yeah. How do you say goodbye on a YouTube video? Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.